My name is Mona Dale, and today I'm here to talk to you about a cappella music. Have you ever watched the movie Pitch Perfect? Seen groups of people randomly get together and burst into song and dance? Well, those people are in a cappella groups. A lot of people enjoy singing or watching others perform. By better understanding how an a cappella group works, you can either start your own group or enjoy watching even more. I have been part of an a cappella group now for 2 years. Through Swarm, I have learned how to sing parts, harmonize, and do choreography on a team. Being part of an a cappella group is a long but fun process. To be able to perform as a team, you need to be able to have different parts, decide what songs you want to sing, come up with choreography, and of course, prepare for competitions. First, parts need to be assigned to each individual member of the team. Assigning parts to members is a difficult but necessary process. First, you must test the vocal range of each member and then accordingly assign the parts. While this process is long and tedious, it is well worth the effort when it all comes together. According to portamental.com, parts should be assigned by when a singer is comfortable singing. There are 3 ranges for girls: soprano 1, soprano 2, and alto. Soprano 1 is the highest, alto is the lowest, and soprano 2 is somewhere in the middle. Soprano 1s usually sing the harmony of the song. Soprano 2s usually sing a variation of the harmony. Altos are the foundation of the song. They help keep the basic rhythm and beat. Boys have 2 ranges, tenor and bass. Tenors are higher than basses. Tenors also help make the foundation of the song along with altos. They keep the rhythm and basic beat. Basses add depth to the song. There are usually only 1 or 2 basses per team, and they usually need a microphone because their part is so low. The beatboxer keeps the beat of the song for the whole group. Beatboxers also use microphones so that they can be heard. They maintain the pace of the song, which the rest of the group has to follow. It is extremely important that the beatboxer also has a good sense of tempo and that the group follows it. Otherwise, the song may be too fast or too slow. And lastly, there are the soloists. Picking people to sing solos can be a tough process. The best way to go about it is holding auditions. Auditions can be held in person or by submitting video files to your music director. It is up to the music director how he determines soloists. He may make the decision by himself or get information from the alumni. Now, I will give a quick demonstration of some of these parts. I'm going to be using Bruno Mars's Just the Way You Are by the Bard and Bellas from Pitch Perfect. So the soprano 1 part might be an alto part might be and an example of a beatboxer part might be, and of course, there's a variation through the song. Once you have all the various parts assigned, you have to decide what songs to arrange. Picking songs to arrange is a fun but complicated process. It involves hours and hours of going through combinations of 2 or more songs together. Then, you need to break apart these songs to assign parts to members. Deke Sharon also states, in starting an a cappella group, that there are various types of music a cappella groups can produce, including chorus, quintet, vocal jazz, and vocal percussion. Deciding what genre of music you want to sing is equally as important. Before you will make an arrangement, you need to pick the genre of your song. As mentioned earlier, there are many different types. More contemporary forms of music, such as pop, hip-hop, and jazz, and choral are all options. For example, Swarm fuses contemporary Western popular music with Bollywood music. Not only are we combining 2 songs, but fusing 2 cultures. Once you pick the genres of the songs you want to fuse, You then need to decide what songs you want to match together. Deciding what songs you want to match together is like solving a puzzle. You have to slot pieces of each song together so that they fit together and make sense. One important concept to consider is the key. If you aren't sure where to begin, a good place to start is finding songs that are in the same key. Then, mix and match to find what songs sound good together. You can always change the key of the entire composition to suit your group once you've decided on an arrangement. After your team has learned the arrangements, you then have to work on choreography. Choreography is an important part of making a performance set. Having choreography that is clean and well put together can really set you apart from the other teams. Before you can decide choreography, you must make sure you have arranged your songs in the order you want to perform them in. The usual order is a fast upbeat song, then a ballad, and then another fast song. Then, decide what choreography you want to use. Choreography should be simple and easy to use. The main purpose of an a cappella group is to sing, not dance. By making choreography simple, you allow your members to focus on important song characteristics, such as tempo and dynamics. Choreography should also fit the song. If you are singing a ballad, fast, concise movements would not make much sense. Make sure your choreography flows with your song. It should be part of the song, not two distinctive parts. Now that your set list is ready, you have to prepare for competition. Participating in competitions is a great way to showcase your team's talents while simultaneously bonding with your teams. There are several competitions available for collegiate a cappella teams. As Carrie Holtz mentions in her article, Aka Awesome, An Introduction to Collegiate a cappella, the biggest competition in a cappella is ICCA, or International Championship of Collegiate a cappella. Swarm has performed at ICCA, Gate Raho, and Rias. We also plan on trying out for a competition in California called Anaheim. Getting ready for these competitions is no joke. It takes blood, sweat, and tears to be able to perform at the level required to win. My team practiced every day for 3 hours for the 3 weeks before Gate Raho. No pain, no gain. Watching videos of practice sessions can help members pinpoint where they are going wrong. It also helps members hold each other accountable when they are told to make changes. While competitions can be extremely stressful, you can have a lot of fun. Swarm drove 30 hours to and from Iowa for Gate Raho. Last year, we drove the same amount to Nebraska for ICCA. I can honestly say those are some of the best memories I have of Swarm. Not having to practice and having nowhere else to go really gives you the chance to get to know your teammates better. Once you've gone to a competition and given it all you've got, you realize that being part of a team was worth every minute of practice. So all you have to do to have a successful a cappella team is assign parts, arrange songs, come up with choreography, and give it all you got at competitions. While it is a lot of work to be part of an a cappella group, better understanding how one works will help you better develop your team or see the details and complexity of a song the next time you watch someone perform in Pitch Perfect. So next time you watch a group of people perform, listen and see if you can pick out the individual characteristics like parts or choreography. It will only make the whole picture that much more exciting.